In this video, we're going to work on scrolling and donating during the scroll. We're also going to experiment with the drag drop with moving objects and also cropping the search area to speed up the script. This is going to be a little bit tricky. We have our eggs running, so it's clicking eggs, and there's this give button. So we want to hit give 5 times, donate 5 times. Don't forget to scroll up. So you want to click give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's another give right here. And another give right there. Okay. And then the continue button comes up. So let's try to automate this. So we got a little bit, so what we need to do is let's restart it. This time I won't click the buttons, but I'll just scroll around. Let's get over to that section. All right, so we got these give buttons on the screen. We need to scroll up, and it can scroll off the screen. What we do know is the give buttons seem to be in line right here, so that's something we do know. And we do know we need to scroll. Once you have given to all 3, the red button shows up. But if you were actually automating this for real, you might need to just time out after a certain amount of time, or try it once and then keep going. Let's call this the donate screen instead of level 12. Donate. And when I'm on the donate screen, I'm pretty sure this is the unique text. And inside here, we want to add an event. We're going to be searching for give, so let's go ahead and do that. Create a new object with this image. We've done this before already. And I'm going to cover that give right there. Remember, the background and the primary text are used, not just the main text. I'm going to hit make object and use. It's going to automatically make me a click event and also set the search object to give. If I didn't want to use give, I could use one of the other ones. We can be efficient in our build, but we'll use the give. Now, we don't need to search everywhere. We just need to search really between these 2 sections here for give. And since give is actually pretty small, you can even narrow that down and make it much more efficient. I'll give myself a nice little margin there. That should work. Let's hit test on the search, and it's going to find it with 100% threshold. So if we were to run that, let's go ahead and do it. It's going to start clicking on the give. So we've got 2, 4, found another egg, 5. Now it's working on this one. Catching the eggs too. 4, 5. All right, now we don't have any more gives, and the event is not firing either. Now we need to do the scroll component of this, so let's go over to our screen. If we can't find a give, then we need to do a scroll. So let's go add a action, and this is going to be called scroll up. Scroll up, and what we want to do is, I'll draw it right here, just for a nice clean thing, and let's set the velocity to 300. And let's go ahead and set up our windows a little bit so we can just kind of look at it and hit test. Got a nice scroll action going on. Well, I'm okay with that. Let's make it a little bit stronger since we're scrolling an entire screen. Oh yeah, we went to the top. Let's hit test. Okay, that's a nice scroll. If I hit scroll, it's going to scroll. And then if this give comes on the screen, it's going to find the give. So that will work. So actually, I think we're already done. Oh, and it actually worked already. All right, let's close this out and do it from the top. Let's run this and run a new script. And we're going to fast forward it over to the area where we're working on. Here we go. Donate 1, donate 2, donate 3, click on the egg, 4, more eggs, 5. Donating here. Got an egg. Donate 5. It's another egg. Now we're going to start scrolling. Still looking for to donate. Give moved into line. More eggs are on the screen. Merit to give. 2 donations. Another egg. Another egg. These eggs are going crazy. 3, 4, 5. That continues on the screen. It's not going to click to continue yet because we haven't set it up. Now it's going to continue to scroll, which I think it's a decent way to do that. Now let's go and add an event. And this is going to be donate, continue. And let's see if we got 2 red there. Add an action, and we're going to click it. I don't think we actually need to test this. We've been doing this for a while. I just hit test. Now what we're going to do is drag each icon to the right. So you drag on each one of these guys and pull it to the right. One thing I found when we're using this one is the characters actually interact with each other. So there's a little bit of a bug going on where they might get out of sync. But that's okay. This is just a quick app to test with. So drag each icon to the right. Let's go ahead and set that one up. So let's do drag each icon to the right. And I'm going to click on the little star and then grab some of this text here, specifically trying to get some gray text, not the black and white. I'm going to move over until I get something that's not black or white. There we go. Nice. All right, let's hit test. Make sure there's no animations on there. Retest, retest, and everything looks good. And look, you can kind of see the characters moving around on the test window as I hit test. I'm going to start with this guy here because he's closest to the where we need to drag to. And we need to click on him and drag him to the... Oh my, it's not even... There it goes. This is a little bit buggy. Clicking doesn't always work. But the green guy. The red guy works. If you drag them over... Oh my, I have to go back in and out. If you go back over, they'll drag. When you hit that, you get the continue button. This is not the best application. There's some bugs in it, but we'll try to get at least one to work. Oop, let's go back here. Reset. So we want to. None of these actually. Ugh, these are bad. Okay. Let's just build this one. Let's see, the red guy, no? All right, so we want to get that guy. All right, let's start with we'll start with this purple guy. Add an event. This is going to be purple. We're going to create an object, and I'm going to search for something inside of this guy specifically. And it's going to be purple guy. Purple guy, make object and use, and I'm going to hit test and go into the test field. And so it's finding it at 81% accuracy. Let's retest from the current window, and you can see that it's finding it and checking these detected thresholds. There's some decent ones. Looks like 70 is okay. It's finding it very nicely. That will work. So when we find the purple guy, instead of clicking on the purple guy, we want to swipe, and we want to swipe to here. And so let's hit run. Doesn't seem to be working. Let's close this and restart it. There we go. We got him to move. Let's do the green guy now. Add an event. Here's our green guy. We'll make an object with that screenshot. Picking something on the green guy. We're going to call this green guy. Make an object and use. change it from click to swipe, and we want to drag to the green. And let's go ahead and do the other one, which is the red one as well. Oh, he's not really on the screen or in a good spot. I'll take another screenshot, and there's a nice area for him. Let's see, I'm going to click Create Object with this screenshot. Grab something right in the center, and this is going to be red guy. Make object and use, find the red guy, and the red guy we want to drag him to, it's on click, let's change it to swipe, drag him to there. Okay, and let's set some boundaries here. So the purple guy, let's set the boundary to, let's set the boundary for purple to be right here. We only want to search this. The green guy can be right there. And the red guy, he's over on the side a lot. We'll go right there. And we'll hit run. And we grab the purple. So it is, when it's clicking on, well, it says click on, but it's doing the drag. Let's rename it to the right thing. So it said click on red guy. We'll change this to drop off red guy, and not click green guy, but drop off green guy and drop off the purple guy. Save. So you can see that it's clicking multiple times. It's actually doing that event in the tool. It's just the tool's not picking up. Oh, look, click red guy is still firing. That's great. Let's see what's going on. Find the red guy, hit test. What's going on here? Oh, it says, this is perfect. It says, hey, this looks like, let's hit retest from current. It says, hey, this color looks like the guy. And it's a 79% threshold. Now there's a couple things we could do. We could increase this to 80, which is what I would do. Or there's another thing we could do is maybe the red channel's not the greatest color. Maybe we could use the green channel instead. So let's retest from current window, and it's hitting 73. Let's test from the reference. That's okay, so green's not that good. Let's try blue. And what the blue channel is going to do is it's going to compare the blues of this picture to the blues in here. Let's hit retest from the current window. Ah, this is nice. So it's 62 on this one is the max. Let's retest from reference, and that's 100. So even though the guy's red, the distinctive colors between the search object and the background, the blue is the best choice. So I'm going to say use this channel, and we'll close that off and hit run, and then we'll no longer see that it's trying to drop off the red guy. We didn't write our continue button, so let's go ahead and do that. Add an event. If we see continue, let's see, continue. Continue drag drop, add an action, and click continue. Save and run. And we're on the next one. So in this video, we worked on scrolling and donating. We also did doing drag drop on a moving object and worked on cropping the screen area. In the next video, we're going to cover how to click on buttons triggered by an object, but not the object itself, and also multiple ways from lazy to precise on how to use the functionality that we've learned so far.